At this very moment, we are under attack. You, me, every facet of government in America, we're being scoured, scanned, and probed by foreign governments and happy hackers just waiting to dig out every slice of our personal lives available online. It's not new. We've known about this for quite some time. And with the new executive action on cybersecurity, President Obama is taking steps to curtail this illegality. But is it already too late to make any impact? Our guest is the founder and CEO of InfoTech, a cybersecurity expert. Matti Kon joins the MidPoint line. Matti, thank you so much for being here today.
Ed, thank you so much for inviting me.
The president comes out, issues new targets on the overseas cyber attackers, and immediately China comes out and says, well, wait a minute, we don't think this is really fair and maybe you shouldn't come after everybody here. It's interesting that it comes from China, number one, but the biggest issue here, Matti, is are we just simply too little, too late to stop this?
It's a good question, but first of all, I don't think we're ever too late. Let's begin now is the old saying. Let's begin. I think we've been already taking action. The Department of Justice, the FBI have been pursuing people. There have been indictment issues, even to folks in East Europe. So it's never too late. There's been some debate whether should we open new agencies and new systems to do it, or should we just reinforce the existing agencies. These are questions for debate, but I don't think taking action or sending a message is ever too late.
In your opinion, who are we really fighting here? We keep hearing Chinese, we keep hearing people in mom's basements somewhere across America and around the world, but who are we really fighting? The keys here.
And it's a very good question. I think there's a misconception a little bit about who we're fighting. I don't think we're fighting Dick, Bob, and Harry in basements. I mean, this has really become the rarity. The original hackers were actually good guys. They were actually hacking to make things better, to find how can they improve systems and how can they find holes. It was more a hobby. I don't think even we were chasing individual hackers in East Europe. I think we're chasing today, this is an establishment supported by governments. Dick Clark in his book Cyber War discussed the fact that we are in an unofficial war with China for a while now. We have the 12th Fleet in the Navy dealing just with anti-hacker war. This has been going on. The people who attack us are not individual people. There is the Norse map, which anybody can check, which shows you online the attacks. Most of the attacks come from China. They come from East Europe, China, Ukraine, Russia, these areas. This is most of your, 95% of your damage. We are usually, if you look at the Norse map, and you can see live the attacks, we have become the punching bag for cyber attacks. We have tried to pursue people. If you look at the indictment again, the Bokachev InfoTech, our company, has been involved in unfortunately, in late December 2013, helping a major financial institution who was crippled by CryptoLocker. We went to a 48-hour nightmare of ransom payments. We all knew who was blackmailing us. We all knew who was hurting us. There's nothing we could do other than pay, and we had to pay fast. We had 48 hours. The person behind it has been indicted by the federal government. The FBI went after them. The Russians said that they will turn him in, and they say they can't produce him, yet you can find him at any luscious party on the Black Sea.
Well, let me ask this, Matti. I've only got about a minute left, so let me make sure I get this very key point in 1 minute left. Do we need to start looking at cyber terrorism, simply put, as a weapon of mass destruction?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's the new map. It's your new missiles, it's your new torpedoes, it's the new airplanes, it's the better bombers. They infiltrate with less risk. It's absolutely something. This needs to be, I think Obama getting involved is a good thing. I think the government getting involved is a good thing. This is not an individual thing. This is at the political level. I agree with your point 100%. And this is a weapon of mass destruction. I recommend Dick Clark's book, Cyber War, discusses it in detail. I'm with you on that.
15 seconds left. Are you one of those who fear that perhaps one day, very soon, someone will be able to shut down the American electrical grid?
I'll try in 10 seconds. In Cyber War, there is a description from a picture of a major Chinese paper showing 3 hackers sitting under a diplomat. One tells the diplomat, I hacked the water system. The other says, I hacked the infrastructure. The third one says, I hacked the transportation system. The political guy says, great job. They are actively trying to hurt us.
And they are, and we have to catch up with these guys. From InfoTech, Matti Kon, fascinating stuff. It's a little scary, but I thank you so much for joining us, Matti.
Ed, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
My pleasure. Take care. Coming up next, key major news stories that we need to send to you.